What's up guys, Nick Rapazzi here. Welcome to NR Motorsports YouTube channel. So today we're going to be working on the Corvette. So I'm having an issue with the radiator fan setup. So when it's like a warm day like today, like 70-80 degrees, if I'm out like just beating on it or punching it while driving, I'll see like a 10 to 15 degree jump. It'll go like, it usually sits around like 180, 185, and it'll jump to like 210, 205. Like, it's still not bad, but I want it to be able to regulate it a little bit better so I'm not seeing just massive jumps in temperature. Because sometimes, as you guys know, with the stock radiator fan, it's got a control unit on it, and sometimes that thing just fucking shits the bed, doesn't want to work, and then once the fan isn't working at all, this thing will shoot to like 230 and hold like 230, 236. And honestly, I don't want to see those temperatures, especially for a long period of time. So we're going to be building a fan shroud. I did start this probably like 3 or 4 months ago. I have the basic layout of the top. I'm going to cut out the areas that I want to come down on the sides and make them fit so we can get as much coverage on this to keep the air in there as much as possible. And I'm going to take all this stuff, tape it up, and then we're going to cut it out of one piece and then bend it into position the way we want it to be. So let me get a little bit set up, and I'll probably time lapse this stuff, and then we'll get through this and get this fan shroud done. And then I have a bunch of other stuff that I want to get done too that I just been putting off. We're gonna, because I'm not getting new headlights probably for like another month, so I'm gonna do a headlight restoration on these and then put the new lip on that we destroyed last summer. So yeah, let's get to it. All right guys, so we have the shape of everything that we want. So I used some tape so I can tape the ends on. These are the end plates. I'm going to try to do this in one piece and hopefully everything fits, but I got a feeling that it's not gonna all go together that simply, just because it's a lot of angles and a lot of shit to get around. But when I do install the piece, I am going to take off the blow-off valve just so I can get it underneath that and fit it tight and make some brackets to hold it up front up top there. So hopefully this goes in. If I can't get it to work, what I'm gonna end up doing is I'll just cut here, and then I'll get some like almost like hinge brackets, L brackets to go around here, and then this will get bolted on. So I do plan on covering this in forged carbon and maybe possibly making one out of carbon fiber. So we'll see how all that comes out. But let's get this thing in here and hopefully we'll be able to cool this thing a lot better. All right guys, so I forgot to film me actually like bending this up and cutting it, but you guys saw me cut it. It simply did go in as it sits. I did end up cutting out this area right here because when I went to go reinstall this again, this blow-off valve would not fit. And then I bent up some aluminum brackets, did some rib nuts, put this on here, and now I'm just trying to work out this hood. This hood's never opened right, and it's always caught this front bumper a little bit, and I'm trying to get this adjustment just right, but it's just not seem to work for me. So let me get this done and then we will get to the lip and get onto that. And again, as you guys see, this is pretty rough. This isn't gonna be the final draft. I do want to touch this stuff up and get this stuff a little bit better and do a like forged carbon overlay on this, because I do want to practice, because I want to do some interior work in forged carbon. So I'm going to practice on this and see what we can make this thing look like. So let's get to it. Let's get this front lip on and hopefully go for a drive in this thing. All right guys, so these eBay lips are super simple. It's already installed. Thing looks great. I just want to show you exactly how this thing's installed here. So I have, these are 7/16 size nuts and bolts. I just had the bolts just sitting in here facing down. You don't even need to hold them up if you use I use that ratcheting wrench that's over there, and I put lock washers on and everything like that. But the eBay lips come with the factory mounting holes, pre-marked. So all I did was just drill out the pre-marked holes on the lip itself on the top, and then they line up nearly perfect. I had to oval out some of the holes just so the bolt would get in correctly, but it's like 99% perfect to get these things in, and then it just bolts right up, and that looks sick. So the only thing I have left to do is I'm gonna run to AutoZone and see if they got the headlight restoration kit, because I don't have any sandpaper that low that I would want to use. So I'm gonna see if they have that kit. We'll get that done today, and then we'll be finished with this thing today. This thing's looking super sick right now, and I would wash it, but I don't even think I showed you guys, but I smashed the roof. Let's see if you can see it in here. Yeah, see right in there? So for the first time in 5 years, I put the roof on when I was leaving Laura's house, and I forgot to latch it down. Luckily there was nobody behind us, but we were doing like, I don't know, maybe 5 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour. We were coming to a stop, so I pulled out onto the main road, and we were doing probably 10 miles an hour because I was just slowly coming to a red light, and then a gust of wind just hit right and just took the thing off. It went 10 feet in the air, smashed on the ground. Like, I would do something to fix the plastic, but it cracked the frame on that side, and I ended up ordering a new one. I saw that you can get like brand new ones for like $1,800. I got a used transparent one, same exact as that, for it was like $1,000 shipped. So that'll be here Thursday, and then we'll probably do a quick detail to this thing because I haven't washed it in forever, and you could just see fucking hand marks and everything all over this thing. So let's get this thing down. We'll go to the store and see if they have the headlight restoration kits. All right guys, so they didn't have any headlight restoration kits at the store, but I decided to just go into the back roads and start beating the fuck out of this thing, and the front radiator shroud's working a million times better than I actually thought it would. It's been holding around 180. It'll hit like 182. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but it'll hit like 182 and then come back down to like 176. Granted, it's about to rain soon, so it is a little bit cooler out, but I'm super happy with the temperatures that are in here. I'm not on the highway right now, but we'll do another like test video. I'll probably post that to TikTok of just seeing what the temperature is, but seeing it not go above 180 and with no fans on, because the fans don't kick in till 190 degrees. I have this fan switch that'll override it and turn it on, but it's off right now, and super happy with it holding. I'm gonna do a pull just so you guys can hear, and we'll head home and end the video. So we're finished up. I'm super happy with the way it looks. I wish we got the headlights done, but we got the lip on. Paint's a little fucked up. We're going to be doing a 3-stage paint job on this thing in the next month or so. New top will be coming in on Thursday, and we're going to try and make this thing look a little bit better because I've just been neglecting the fuck out of it and just driving the hell out of it. I hope you guys enjoyed the pool videos. I might do some more reaction videos soon, and definitely just more driving the car around. I know once I like built it, put it all together, I kind of like fell off from like making YouTube videos. So we'll do some more stuff of in driving. We'll do some pulls, maybe some roll races with a couple of different people, and really show you guys, especially all the ones that followed the build for the 6 months that it took to build this thing, and the overall build in the past like 3 years of me filming all this stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.